Welcome everybody to another dressing change for my husband. My husband has an Elvad, and this Elvad is sitting inside of his heart. It's a pump, and it's helping his blood flow through his heart and out to the rest of his body. Grab my sterile dressing kit.
While she's getting that ready, there are some cool things coming for the Elvad. I've been told by my doctors and a couple other sources that we have some cool things that are going to be coming for the Elvad here soon. It's a controller with one battery, or possible full implantation in the next couple years. There's a couple different things that they could do. I'm just hoping that they're able to downsize the unit size with like the batteries so that it's lighter. But we shall see.
People have been commenting about how the Elvad with its controller and batteries looks like super prehistoric. And that like with how technology has progressed, why does the Elvad look so prehistoric? And honestly, I can't agree with that. You would think that technology would have, kept up with the medical field, as our phones and everything else has all this cool technology. So they are working towards, like Dylan said, one battery, which should hopefully be coming out this year, bringing it down to one battery, which will definitely help with the weight and carrying everything. And then eventually, hopefully, a full implantable Elvad with no outward cord and no batteries sitting outside. So it's all inside your body where you can actually go swimming and take a normal shower.
Make life a lot easier. But as I said, I'm just hoping that they can come down to one battery or anything else that is just a little lighter for the whole situation. Just because carrying around the weight, while it's not too much weight, it just becomes irritating. Makes it limited on how you can wear it. And they're very bulky, so like I have football underwear basically that are for the pads, for the thigh pads, and for the cup and everything. And when you try to put the Elvad into those, like while it works well, it is very bulky. So unless you're wearing extremely baggy clothes, which I actually don't like to wear, it becomes very, very difficult to conceal and hide. Not that the whole point is to fully hide it, but just to have something that's a little more manageable, a little easier to take care of in that sense when you're trying to go out and enjoy things and not having all the weight would be amazing.
Now, after I cleaned around the driveline site and down the cord, I'm going to clean all around where the bandage sits, starting closest to where the driveline enters into the skin, and then working my way out. Now, after you clean this, you want it to be completely dry before you add your silver foam. Now that this is completely dry, I'm going to get my silver foam. It's got like a gel on the other side. This does not need to be wet or anything. It is good as is. And we just slip it around and wrap it around his driveline site. Now that that is on, we are going to get our Sure Prep barrier. This just protects the skin from getting irritated.
While it's nice, it doesn't necessarily work. Might do a little saving, but the skin still gets irritated. And
yeah, I can't imagine having a Band-Aid on me.
24/7.
Bandage, I should say. I always say Band-Aid, but that's like the brand.
Yeah,
you get so used to saying...
It's a bandage.
Yeah, you get so used to calling the brands like chapstick,
yeah.
Right? People call like all lip balm chapstick pretty much, but that's just the brand. It's called lip balm. And then Band-Aids, we call them all Band-Aids, but they're bandages.
Yeah.
It's so hard to like get that.
That's why in the hospital they say we're going to remove your bandages.
Yeah.
Not your Band-Aid from your boo-boo.
All right, and then here is our bandage. We are going to now put this over his site. We're going to get our pair of pants or anchor bandage.
Pair of pantaloons.
and put this on underneath, pull it up tight, and have this kind of be the anchor at the bottom, keeping everything in place. Here is a full dressing change for an LVAD patient.
Rock on.